Google Maps was made to help map out pretty much anything you can think of, every street, every restaurant, and every corner. But what happens when it catches something you weren't meant to see? Sometimes the most disturbing things aren't hidden, but in plain sight. Here are 3 creepy Google Map images that we'll look into. Nagoro Scarecrow Village is located in the southern part of Japan, located in the mountains. If you search this up on Google Maps, Nagoro looks like any other rural village, but has something creepy in it. After the village population decreased, a resident named Tsukimi Ayano began a project. For every neighbor who passed away or moved, Tsukimi would sew a life-size doll replicating them. Now, based off this article, there's a reported 350 dolls that's scattered all along the village and less than 30 residents that still live there. Now, this can be seen as a tribute to the ones that are no longer there, but it's still creepy to see these life-size dolls around the area that look similar to mannequins. When you go on Google Maps and search for Nagoro Scarecrow Village, it'll take you to the area where it's located. Here's what it looks like when you scroll through the village. Even though there's information about why the dolls are there, it's still very creepy to see hundreds of dolls set up all around the village to even make them look like the people that were once there, and even have them there as if they're actual people. In northern Kazakhstan lies a shape that shouldn't be there. If you're scrolling through Google Maps with Lisa Cossack pentagram search, a massive pentagram that's over 1,200 feet in diameter will show. The site is isolated, miles away from the nearest city of Lisa Cossack, which makes this even more mysterious. There are many theories of why is this even created, from satanic cults to even military bases. An archaeologist by the name of Emma Usmonova spent years studying the Lisa Cossack area and states that this isn't a temple of doom, but a park. During the Soviet Union, the 5-pointed star was a symbol of the Union. In the 1970s, planners wanted to create a summer camp in a park. The line shows that there are roadways and that were lined with trees, but the project never finished because of the fall of the Soviet Union. When you search for the Lisa Cossack pentagram on Google Maps and when you zoom in, you can clearly see just how big this pentagram is. Now, even though there's an explanation as to why this was made, you can't help but question if that's what it really was, or could it actually be something that's more sinister, given the pentagram shape is known in satanic cults. The Badlands Guardian is located in Alberta, Canada, and has an interesting and eerie landscape. When you look at it on Google Maps, you can clearly see a human-like face carved directly into the earth. The size of this landscape measures from 255 meters across and 225 meters long. What makes this creepy isn't just the scale, it's the detail. Now you can clearly see eyebrows, nose, lips, and even what looks like some type of earbuds along the ears. What's very fascinating with this landscape is that this isn't a man-made monument, but was created entirely by years of wind and water over time. It seems like a complete geological accident, or is it? It's almost like the earth itself grew a face just to keep an eye on us.